5 minutes with Fahd start now. So today we're going to talk about how to build a community. So now you've decided you want to create a startup or you want to create an app, and now you need people to share this with. So the first step is to build a community, build a following of people who are interested in this topic. And one thing that you really need to realize is that it is an evolutionary process for you to figure out who these people are and what they exactly like. So there are many ways to build a community. With a lot of these platforms, social networks out there like Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, it's easy to use these platforms as a way to find people and build this following. So instead of creating a website and then trying to figure out how to drive traffic to that website and then figure out who those people are and if they're interested and what they're interested in, it's easier to use a lot of these platforms. Another classic way to build a community is by using an email mailing list. So with this, you gather people's emails, you have them sign up, and then you send them newsletters or you send them content and build a following with that. So as they're creating content, how do you decide what are people liking and what should you create more? So it's really important to look at the analytics and how people are interacting with the content that you create. So especially in the beginning, what you should do is create a really wide range of content. So articles or videos, lists, infographics, things on a bunch of different topics. And then watch how the people that you're sharing this with are interacting with it. Is there a certain post that's getting shared more? Is there a certain post that's getting viewed more? Is there a certain post that people are scrolling all the way to the bottom of and reading beyond just the headline? With this information, you're able to kind of judge which topics and which specific niches that you're able to get into and people are more interested in. And then out of this, you can also discover what are things that people are interested in and maybe services or a business revenue model that you can establish out of this. So it's important to also nurture these users because they're the ones that are giving you the feedback. So if you're realizing that they are responding to something in particular, try creating content more similar to that and see if they like that as well. And if not, then revert back to your more general various things that you're throwing at the dartboard and seeing if they're hitting or missing. One thing a lot of people don't realize is how long it takes to create a community. You need to be patient. You need to realize that everyone starts with zero. Everyone starts with nothing. But the key is to be consistent and constantly be creating something that people will be interested in. And looking at the analytics once again and learning what people are responding to, what people react to, and creating more content towards that. So a lot of people see posts or people going viral and they think, oh man, that's who I want to be. And they create a post and they spend hours or days and wait months before releasing this content because they want it to be perfect and have that perfect sense of virality. Unfortunately, and a lot of people have really tried to figure this out, there's no perfect science to making something viral. It's impossible. The way things go viral is unexpected. I mean, there's a lot of similarities and there are a lot of tricks that you could do, but the fact that something went viral is completely random. And a lot of times what you realize about the people that do create content that's viral is that they've been doing what they're doing very consistently and for a very long time with no audience. But at a certain time, for a certain reason, events in pop culture and things happening around the world have set it up for this person to finally get their time and let their brand and let themselves become viral. So don't get discouraged by low numbers or anything. Just be consistent, constantly put things out there, and your energy is what people will finally see, and they'll appreciate and then get attracted to you. So I wanted to also share about content. I mean, content I've been saying quite a bit. So what is content? I mean, content can take a lot of forms. It can be videos, it can be articles, it can be lists, infographics, surveys. I mean, content takes many forms, but at the root of it, there's always some information, and that information is being presented in these multiple different ways for people to be able to consume. So remember that content is really king. And we're gonna talk about inbound marketing later, where content is again a foundation of that principle. And inbound marketing is something that you can also translate after you've created a community and you're looking for customers, you're looking for leads, and how to bring them and draw them into your business. So that's been 5 minutes. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.